Watch out! Watch out! The fear of my power will spread far and wide. Life will find a way by the speed just in time. Drink deep the curse of... Watch out! Watch out! The dawn is ready.
I don't think they're gonna like this one.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Even blind, I strike true.
Drink deep the curse of...
Shadows.
Watch out! Watch out!
Hello guys, good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well, feeling good. I'm just gonna let this finish. It's two more rounds. Today we're gonna be doing some viewer summons, and I've got a couple of people interested. I'll do my brothers as well. Let's see if we can get some nice characters for people. I don't think this is going to be as long a stream as previous viewer summons because I've got a couple of people who are going to be skipping because they are stage 21 for ages on this account because I've just been trying to get loads of melee stuff like the exclusives tiered up. Now I'm switching to ranged. I don't think there's anything specific I really want. I actually wanted Wukongs, but I think I got one Wukong to drop while I was doing the melee. So it is the way it is. How are we doing today though, guys? What's up, chat? Valiant, Noah, Parko, thanks for tuning in, guys. You three are the first three on the agenda. You all have messaged me or told me that you need it to be earlier, or at least Valiant was more not earlier, just he's busy, so whenever he can. First up's gonna be Noah, then Parko, and then we'll take it from there. If Valiant's available, we'll do Valiant, but otherwise we'll jump to my brothers or someone else who comes on. I think some of the American players might come on a little bit later because I started my stream a little bit earlier than I normally would. Hopefully a good day of summons, fingers crossed. I had a pretty good day of summons yesterday. I got 2 of Beelzebub. I did test him out in Guild Boss, and he seems pretty good. I don't think he gives as much damage as a buff as Dolores does. Like, strangely enough, like if we look at his kit, where is he? Strangely enough, his attack is lower than Dolores's, 2,307. And then if we look at Dolores, where the hell she is, Dolores, 2,662. So it doesn't matter if a character's an epic or a legendary. Scaling in the game works the same. It's just based on how much attack a character has. So you can see I've got plus 9.7k on her, 9.8k nearly. And on him I think I had like plus 8.7 or 8 something, 8.5, and he's got pretty good gear. But he has got more like built for damage as well, because he can do a little bit of damage. Like in my Guild Boss runs, he did about 10 million damage, which isn't terrible, but isn't great. Like great. Congrats on the pulls. Yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain. I also got a Nyx, and Nyx's A3 is actually really good because every time she kills an enemy, she gets 50 rage, and I think her ult isn't too expensive. 900. Okay, it's actually pretty expensive, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. The more rage I can get out of it, the better. And simply put, when I use her in Immortal Codex, which is loads and loads and loads of little enemies, she should be getting quite a lot out of that. I think, right? That feels like it should happen. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I have been getting hers a couple of times on my brother's account. I wouldn't mind getting hers now that I'm farming. We can see. I think I might have a temple here. There we go. I think this is melee, right? Is this melee? Yeah, so I've just got a leftover of melee. Cerberus and a Wrath. These three are pretty good though, not too bad. But I don't think I need them. I've got those maxed out already. Hey, what's up, Bartholomew? Should we get things kicked off straight away? I know Noah's got to go to work, so I want to keep people. Check your log in on your account, Noah. Did you manage to get any more summons? I got one summon in my inbox. I might be the only person who that happened to. I'm not sure. It was like further extensions of delays or something like that. I can't remember what it said. Got a few more. Nice. Okay, I'll log into your account now. And we can see if we can get something tasty. Email address. Okay, code should be on its way to you. Code should be on the way. $820,743. Okay, logging in. I thought the comp was only meant to go to the people who couldn't log in, but it seems it's just, yeah, I think they did. I think it said the code was only to people in the West, but that also means Europeans, so. And we didn't have any problem. I mean, the comp wasn't crazy, but no, you'll take. Okay. What are we sitting on? 2.4k diamonds, so that's like another 30 summons guaranteed, maybe 40. And 30 summons, bro. We'll have a quick count. I know you do lots of singles. Okay, we've got 1. Wait, was that a legendary? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I've got 19 pages of 3s. So that is 57, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, then 82, 92, 102, and 103. So we've got no guarantees here. It's going to be completely random. Hey, yo, Valiant, thank you so much. Cheers for the help, as always, bro. Keep on surviving, keep on surviving. I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to retire, keep on surviving. But yeah. Are we going on 1+1 here for you, Noah, by the way? Just let me know. Thank you so much, Valiant, bro. Thank you so much. Give that a like. I appreciate it. That's sick. There was a like goal that I set again for the stream. It popped up. Do you want to set a goal? So I did one as long as I got one super chat. You get to ask me any question you want. I'll answer it after I do Noah's summons. We'll just get it all set up. Have overlays of people's names. That way, when I do the compilation, people can see. Basically, it was their part if they want to skip through and so on and so forth. Or I can get you this PC client thing. Did you get the summon in Faction Trial? You did. You did. Faction Trial's pretty good, right? like it's kind of interesting. Like the things I would focus on in the game are campaign with Volker storyline, guild boss, like just making your guild boss team better and progress, faction trials, and then everything else should just kind of fall into place. That's how I found it happen anyway. Everything else just kind of fall into place. I'm going to do your refreshes here. Oh, did you not... Are you not unlock these? How do you unlock these? Oh, you have to unlock them in diamonds, yeah. I would get around to unlocking these because like this bottom right hand corner one can it always resets. Actually, it might not do it for you because at this tier it's not doing it for you. But eventually it will always reset and it will always be like either a summon, stamina pot, or just straight stamina. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look at your login calendar and everything because you're like less than a month in. Oh, that's a shame. You get that tomorrow. If you don't hit it while we're doing this, you'll be able to hit it on Monday. And I think this goes to Monday. Yeah, it goes to Monday. The 1+1 goes to Monday. The Monday reset, you'll be able to get like 5 summons from your... what is it called? The Dwarven Trader. You'll get that login tomorrow. Bunch of stuff. Did you get the legendary summon? Oh, did you use it? Did you get anything good? A siren. Unfortunately not. Oh, no, wait. You didn't get the... Oh, okay. You missed one day. On Monday, you get this as well. So you get another 3 summons. You should be able to guarantee yourself get this 1+1. It's just hopefully we can get it right now. Hopefully. Okay, let me do the intro and stuff on set. Hello, survivors in your vids, yeah. I mean, I did that by accident a couple of times, I think. I missed a day? I think so. I claimed that today. I claimed day 5 today. I mean, they give you 15 days to do 7 days, so it's not, that isn't a problem. But if you didn't click it, like you didn't go in here and click it, or you didn't log in for a day, but I'm guessing you just didn't go in here and click it. Okay, here we go. I'm recording. We're gonna do your summons. We're gonna do 1+1. Okay, here we go. Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video. And in this video, we are going to be doing a bunch of viewer summons. There is the Beelzebub plus Zilitu banner up, which is going to be the primary source of summons for a lot of people. But there are going to be a couple of people who are going to be doing the 1+1. And we have got the first player up here. Is going to be Lost Noah, big friend of the stream from years back. If you look on his daily sign-in, you can see he's only been playing for, what's that, 26 days? As you can see, 26 days. He hasn't even got greed yet. And we are going to be doing 1+1 for Noah because that is just primarily the best thing to do. If you haven't, you know, got a bunch of legendaries, we can actually have a quick look at the legendaries he's got. He's got Lysair, he's got Magmus, and he has got Salazar. Probably Salazar's the more primary, like, shiny character out of his characters here. Hopefully we can get something really nice. A really good mage or a really good marksman would be really good. Like a Silas would be sick. Yeah, I think a Silas would be really good. Kamet would be great. Boreas, you know, these kind of characters. Let's see if we can get lucky. He is 102 into PT, and we're going to be able to probably get around about maybe 80 out of this. Maybe. We're gonna, if we squeezed every little bit out of it, we might be able to just get him to 180. So he might just hit soft pity. He should be able to hit the legendary regardless because on Monday reset and everything. But hopefully we can get it on today's stream for him. That'd be really nice. We're going to kick things off. Even epics are big here. So like if we get like a Hollow, Laurel, these characters could be massive. We're going to get an AI, a Drager, a new one. Georgie Boy isn't amazing. We are going to get 50 diamonds though. And we might get something because we've got 3 epics in 110. We can obviously there's the achievements that we can get. More epics. This is great. Epics is good at this point, like I say. Give me something new. Darlin, not too bad. She is part of a one of the collections to like melt. What do they call it in this game? Melt? Where you basically combine characters to get another character. But she's a cost generator, which is pretty good. Let me just back out just to see if he has missions that he completed with this. He did complete his daily. He's done his weekly already. And oh, he's only been playing it. He hasn't been playing it. Oh no, he's gonna get 2 more summons from that as well. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm in the wrong place. Let's go back in here. Fingers crossed. Okay, it looks like another epic though. 4 epics so far. That's pretty good. Give us something new again. New on the turn. Tazira, another character that's part of a combo. And we will do the 10 here. Into the diamonds now. Fusion, that's it. Someone in chat just told me fusion. Thank you, Valiant. It is indeed a fusion. Okay, 2 more 10s, and then we'll sell what we've got. Get what we can get from the missions. Oh no, we're just going to stop. Come on, give us something good. At least one of these 2 be big. Be big. We got like 30 or 40 summons earlier, which is nice. Be big. 1 or 2 of these big. Kriya is not great. She is an AoE mage. Early game, she will be pretty good to get through GR1, but end game, she's not great. But I think if you're ever going to get a Kriya, early game is when to get her. Because she's not fantastic end game. But she is an AoE mage, so we did ask for an AoE mage. What's the second one going to be? What's the second one going to be? Oh! Oh! You just got like one of the best characters in the game. Yo, that's a Lord like reset as well. Bro. You just got Ajax, man. You just got Ajax. Bro. He is sick. And do you want me to tell you what's so good about Ajax? This is what's so good about Ajax, right? He's part of Unnamed, right? And unnamed characters can be used on every single faction trial. They become part of that, like, faction. You can only use one, but you can use an unnamed character on every single faction trial. I would max this guy out as a priority. He's got a really good range as well. I don't know if it shows it on here when he's fully maxed. There you go. You can see it's like a square, and then it's like a blast radius. Really good character. End game, he's good too because he gets really high BP, which is good for the GVG, and he's actually good on defense on GVG too. Great pull, great pull. First one, not amazing. I would say max out 5-star would be fine, but Ajax, sick, especially for a 26-day-old account. Congratulations to Noah. Thank you very much for letting me do your summons. And congrats, this is massive, massive, massive pull. Bro, I cannot tell you how good that is. I only just got my first Ajax recently. And you're going to get 2 summons back here. You can't do 1+1 again. Like it is a 1 out of 1 thing. Like you see, obtained 1 out of 1. So you can't do it again. I'd save your summons for a potential future 1-on-1. Like, you've got a lot of stuff to level up now. I'm just playing your account like I'm playing my own account. But, yeah, like, I'll show you. If we're going to Faction Trial. And this is only Nightmare units. But you can see he's there. And he can actually get the bonus as well from the leader. I think the leader bonus goes everywhere, actually. So, and actually, on this, there's 2 that this is really important for. On Nightmare, it's important because it's hard to get ranged characters. Most of them are melee. But on Northerner, it's really important too because there's requirements for mages and they don't have many mages. I think they only have 4 and 3 of them are legendary, so you've got to get really lucky. Is that the 0.04% drop rate? Yeah, pretty much. I'll show Noah. If we go in here, you can see the drop rates. There he is, Ajax, 0.04%, and that's split between this. So if you just Ajax, it's less than 0.01% chance you would get him. And on 1+1, it is like there's different rates. So for instance, Leia, and that's it. Leia's the hardest one to get out of these. She's got slight, like, it's almost half the chance to get a Leia than it is to get any one of these other characters. And then in here, for the longest time, I don't think this is in alphabetical order, but Hatsa in here, wherever she is, she had the lowest rates to get versus a normal character in here. So it might have been got half the chance of getting a Hatsa versus anyone else. But that's sick. That is sick. I'm gonna switch accounts, and you got 2 achievements, I think. So yeah, you got 300 more diamonds. I would expand your dwarven thing, just because it's just good to do. But that's awesome, man. He's on 10 million gold. He's on 10 million gold. Okay, who's next? It was Parko, right? Only I could be that lucky. I actually did see somebody from RTS come over to this game. They didn't play it for very long. They only played it till level 10, and the first legendary they got was Ajax. Like, proper. I was like, yo, how did you do that? My first one was, like, my first 2 were Shamir and Calypso, which they were fine early game, but late game not so much. Parko, have I been on your account before? I don't think I have, right? Can you message me your email on Discord? If you don't mind just waiting just a minute, Noah, just because instead of me going back to my account and then onto someone else's, I can just go straight onto theirs. I'm going to also pin your email in our chat, Noah, just so that if we chat more, I don't have to scroll up too much. I can just look at the pin message. I think you have my longer details saved on Discord. Let me check. I do. I have your email. Yeah. I think maybe, yeah, I should have looked. My bad. Okay, we'll switch to your account. Make sure to claim all your rewards. You should have some decent rewards as well. Let me just check. Because there's a summoning event going on right now. Spiritual altar. Yeah, you. Oh, I'll turn off the screen. Sorry. You got decent rewards here, which is nice. Skill crystals, and some tier ups like characters, effectively. Bit of diamonds, bit of money. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, switch to your account. Tell me the code in chat when you get a chance. It should be coming to you now. I had a good feeling you got very lucky. Ajax that early on in the account is amazing, right? Like, endgame Ajax is great. So, like, it's such a good character to invest in. Skill, like, put all the skill crystals in it. Put everything into Ajax. It's good. It's good until you're like been playing for like a year. It's gonna be good for even longer than that, honestly. An unnamed unit. There's only 2 in the game, and he's the only one that's in normal game, like normal pools. The other one's in ancients. Okay, I'm off your account now. You can look at your shiny new Ajax. Congrats. Okay, starting up the game. Okay, Parko, what are you going for? Are you going for You're only like just over 3 months. And your summons are 21k diamonds. I think you said you didn't have many summons, but you had diamonds. Oh, you got summons? It must have been someone else who said that. Ajax helped me clear GR1 19 to 21 first time. Yeah, for sure. He's good on GR1 too. He'll be good on GR3 to a certain extent early on. The later you get in it, the more worse he becomes. He might be useful for GR2 until you get to 18 or like 19 or like maybe 16. I'm not sure. Like, I can't remember when they do that. It changes the map a little bit every now and again. I think just go all in for Beelzebub if I get early Do my 1+1. Okay. Let me check. 12. Oh, you're only 20 in. Okay. Okay. What's it telling me? All right. Oh, you did one of the 18s. Nice. Which one did you do? Is it Gear A2? No. You did GR118. What's your team here? I mean, I show you. It's like it isn't hard, but it is reasonably hard. But nice. I mean, no, you can't have done it with that. You must have done it with some legendaries. But there's the other unnamed unit. This one's ancient. Oh, you've got Ardea. You must have used Ardea. You actually got some really nice characters. Your account's starting to look a little bit buffed up. This is a 100-day-old account. Twyla sick. Twyla very sick. Wukong. How's Wukong treating you? Must be doing pretty good for you. I'm going to be a bit nosy before we do your pause. Sorry. Let's check your guild boss. How you doing on guild boss? You're hitting 13k. Oh, 7k, sorry. On this guild boss. Yeah, look at that. 33 mil. Twyla. Yeah, looks like a solid setup. Yeah, looks reasonably solid. Do you not have Dolores? Dolores is the GOAT for this. If you don't have her. So that's how we need to get you a Dolores as well. Okay. You've got a Hollow. Do you have a Laurel? You have a Laurel. Okay, so Laurel's good. You can do the whole like switching to get that stuff done. But Dolores is the one that we need to get you. Alright. And it all Beelzebub. So either's good because they both do the inspiration. Okay, here we go. Okay, now on to the next account. We are on to Parko's account. Now, Parko is another player who has not been playing a huge amount of time. 103 days. And Parko does not have Dolores. So either a Dolores or a Beelzebub from this would be great. He has only 20 summons since his last legendary. So it could be a little while. But he's got a lot of summons, a lot of diamonds. If we hit the legendary early, I'm going to consult with him just to see what he wants to do. He might want to switch to 1+1. Because it's an earlier account, it can be a little bit, nicer. If we get Beelzebub, I think it's going to be a definite switch. That inspiration from Beelzebub, great. But if we can get Dolores, otherwise, would be cool too. He's got the other nice characters, Hollow, and he's got like Laurel. So yeah, we want inspiration. We want inspiration. Damage buffs. Damage buffs. We're gonna get an Assault and a Mari. Like I said, about 20 summons from the last legendary, which was I've completely forgotten her name, but Cat Lady with the 9 tails. There's another epic. Another epic. Be something new. You can tell it's new because the animation, it like freezes as the card comes up, and then when it does the switch. And the cat lady is called Yuri. I'm getting reminded by a lot of people. Well, I say a lot of people, it's Valiant every time. Okay, we'll keep going. That's another epic. Gluttony is an interesting character. The whole like one-shot dynamic, as long as they're not like too strong an enemy. Like I think they can't be an elite, and you can one-shot them with his ultimate. Like I say, it's reasonably interesting. There's another epic. Getting a reasonable amount of blues back as well. Harpoon. He is part of I know Abomination doesn't have a fusion anymore. I actually really liked Abomination Fusion. I think Abomination was such a good character. Aatrox, good to get him and try and awaken him a few times. Pretty interesting character as well. There are some very unique, like unique characters. Decimus being one of the most unique rares, but there are quite a few unique epics. Okay, so we're about 120 summons in now. I think as we come off the blue summons onto diamonds is when we get into like soft pity. Like we hit soft pity. So if we can get earlier than him running out of blue diamonds, it would be nice. Blue diamonds? Rare summons. Blue diamonds. There's an epic. Gluttony, love the name, yeah. A lot of the nightmare characters have names of sin. So you have like arrogance, gluttony, lust, wrath. It's pretty interesting. Come on, give us, even if it's 10 early, just give it to us a little bit early. Little bit early. At least we'll get a bunch of diamonds back. Okay, looks like we're going into soft petty regardless. If we get the pull on the 180th one here, be kind of funny. Okay, now we're into soft petty. Every pull after this is oh, Aeon, that's nice. A little Lords. It's just increasing the percentages. First 10, please. There we go. Give us a Beelzebub. We didn't get any Dolores Fortune. Beelzebub. I didn't see a Zilitu either, but Beelzebub's the one we kind of want here. Eris. Now, I will say this. I used Eris in Immortal Codex, and he was actually way better than I assumed he'd be. Way better. I have Ardea and Eris in the Immortal Codex against like the melee Immortal Codex, and he's actually way better than I expected him to be. Not exactly who we wanted to get out of that though. We are going to get some summons back, as you can see. There we go. I'm just going to consult with Parko. He's now on 7 summons and 21k diamonds. Whether he wants to go for the 1+1 or save his resources for something in the future. What's your thoughts, Parko? Are you wanting to save or are you wanting to go in? I'd recommend saving because you could have to go to pity and that would be 16k diamonds. But it's better to do that on a limited. I don't know when the next limited would be, but it could be lost in. That's what you should also save for, Noah, if you can. A limited character is after 200 summons, you're guaranteed to get the character. Like on the 200 summon, it will just give it to you if you didn't get it before. And they probably are going to bring back Lust because she was the Valentine's character. You want to go for one more above it? Okay. Eris kind of okay, but expensive to drop. I mean, yeah, true. True. It's not the one you want, for sure. But he scored like over 100 million for me on that Immortal Codex. And Ardea only scored like 150. So, like, Ardea is obviously the GOAT. And he outscored Arrogance, so... with A1, he is really good replacement for Valkyria in Gear Dungeon. Does he do magic damage? I didn't know that. Okay, we shall continue. We shall continue. Okay, I consulted with Parko. He said try and go for one more here. Let's just not go to pity. That'll be really good. And see if we can get some fortune on this one. And we're going to have to use partly diamonds. Partly diamonds. If we get Dolores, I will stop and just ask Parko if he wants to stop for the inspiration. Because I think that's the main reason he's going for Beelzebub. The main reason. And he, like I said, doesn't have a Dolores already. Okay. We're going to be getting back thousands and thousands and thousands of diamonds from all these rares, though. Because we did, what, 180 pulls? Plus the pulls we're doing now. There's another epic. Thousands of thousands, probably like 5, 6k. Then there's the summon event as well, so probably get another 500 to 600 there. We're not getting any new epics, which is not nice. It's only a 100-day-old account, so you'd expect maybe a couple of new ones. Mario. Oh, I thought that was a new one. Lagged animation. Epic. Epic. Darling. Okay, we're not getting anything on this one. We'll skip. 3 rares. That's an epic. Who are we going to get? No one new. Nazim. Only good for GB2. Really? And that's if you don't have Helga and Wukong. I should skip this one. Come on, not another pity. Epic. Varoth. Another epic. Give us something good. Either like awakenings for good characters, or I mean, Maul's that's a good awakening. That's a good awakening indeed. A5 Maul gets a big reduction to his cost. He goes from 22 cost down to 17, which is actually pretty good. So that's not too bad. Okay, here's another one. 6 rares though. There's an epic. Another Varoth. It's one of the characters that kind of missed the point for me. Like just never really, like, too flimsy. Okay, I think we get a little bit early here. I think we didn't 2,000 maybe, 2,000 diamonds early. Give us something good, something big. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, look, we've got to look at upsides of everything here, okay? We've got to look at an upside of everything. It's new. That's one upside, okay? Which means Duke Shamir is the worst, but a new Shamir means a northerner that is a mage. You do need them for the end of the northerner trials, but my god, he is not that great. He was the second ever legendary I ever pulled. I was actually really happy to pull him, but I did not know how bad he was. Give us another one. Aim. Okay. Well, at least I think we saved around about 2k diamonds. I think it would have gone down to around. I think actually we might have just hit on like 180. Which is a bit of a shame. But that's pretty much going to be it for the summons for Parko's account. Eris is good. Maybe a bit underrated. Is good. Wasn't what we were going for. Shamir is a flop for sure. Unfortunate indeed. He'll get a bunch of diamonds back though. He should be up to like 10, 12k with the diamonds back from the event and selling all those rare characters. But probably hoped for slightly better characters, especially with Shamir. You hate to see Shamirs. You hate to see a couple of the dwarves. But I do appreciate you letting me show off these summons You know, as maybe not amazing as they were. Parko, thank you so much. And hopefully, you know, Eris does come to some good use. I think he will be a good character for you on like Gear Raid 1 and Immortal Codex for sure. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Not the greatest pulls for sure. But I think if we can check Eris, I'm not sure if he's actually in your roster. Okay, he's not. Let me sell your rares. Is there anyone you want to hold on to? I'll hold on to a Decimus for you. I'm sure you don't need these characters, but just in case you do. And that way... Well, I'll just show you his ratings. Because his ratings aren't too bad. I'll just put a bunch of others in there as well. He actually has like max out ratings for a couple of areas. I think he is a little bit underrated. He's really good for like artifact material raid as well. He has such good range. I don't think you've done 18 yet. Like his range is the same as Ardea, pretty much. When he gets maxed out, I think he gets one more range. How do I do that? Is it going to be a promotion? Oh, maybe it actually has to get Awaken 1 for the extra range. Increases attack range by 1, yeah. But I mean, he's still got decent range. Do a Lego on your Divines. On this one, yeah? Let me see where you're at. If you really only ever pulled 2. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We'll try then. We'll try for you. Okay. Okay, Parko's decided to go a little bit degenerate mode. He's like, let's go for some divine summons. Parko's only been playing 100 days, and it's been massively saving these divines. And as you can see, he's only ever done 2. And he's got 30 in the bank. And we're going to try and get him a legendary summon here. Pity kicks in much earlier now than it used to. It kicks in at 12, whereas before I think it kicked in at like 40 or something like that. It was really bad. But hopefully we can get just lucky early and get, you know, one of the better characters for sure. Let's just go in here. We're going to get guaranteed epics, which is actually kind of nice for a newer account as well, just to get some awakenings on some epics that you already have. And maybe get some nice epics regardless. We're getting a lot of the promoted ones, I think. Yeah, Varrothas are promoted. Obviously a guaranteed epic every single time. Olag, it's not too bad. Awakenings are nice. Okay, we just did 4. So we're 6 into Pity. Another Olag. He's really good into endgame. He still can be used in some endgame content. Estrid, sick. She's great. Or is a dupe, but more Estrids is good. One of the better epics for sure. Get baited. Okay, Livian is good, but not good enough to have a video. I've got no idea why she's got a video. Next up. Aatrox. Got another achievement done here. We're getting into Pity soon. Is what Divines are like. Another Aatrox. He's not promoted, right? Nope. Okay, I think we're at Pity now. So we're going to be increasing the rates by like 6% each summon. Oh, that's big! That is big. Iona. She's probably the best mage in epics without a doubt, right? I think so. And she has a cool video that you rarely get to see unless you one-pull her. Like on this, on a Divine. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Everything
That's actually a pretty good pull.
is just a matter of time.
That's not too bad. Another Olag. 3 Olags. This is the legendary right now. Okay. We're into P now though, for sure. We've done. This is the 11th, and we had 2 before. Zira, not great. Not great. Another bait. Let's skip. Let's skip the fan service video. Okay, legendary. Come on, game. We've had a Shamir. We haven't had great with ARS. We want a big one now. Please tell me you've only ever had him once before. Because if you've only ever had him once before, A1 is actually really good. If you've got A1 already, then this is terrible, honestly. Let's see. Please just say it's A1. Oh my god, it's A3. I mean, he is really good. I still use him even now, and I play extremely endgame. Like, he's really good for GBG as well now as well. Oh my god. I don't think you have Torador, right? This has been shocking summons. You don't have Torador. We got you some achievements though, right? You get two divines from that. That's not too bad. But not exactly the summoning session I think you would probably want to see. You'll get some diamonds back. You're back up to 7.6k, but that isn't great. That isn't great. I do apologize, Parko. Sometimes you get those like poor streaks of characters. I'd say Shamir is definitely not a great character. Abomination underrated. I think Eris will become into good use for you. You've got a little while to tier up Eris because the Immortal Codex that he's good on isn't going to come around the next time around. It's going to probably come around the time after that. But that's it for the summons, guys. Thank you very much to Parko. I'm sorry we couldn't get you the shiny character. I'm sorry we couldn't get you a Dolores. Hopefully you do get lucky with a Dolores in the future. But that is it for Parko summons. Thanks anyway. Yeah, sometimes you get some bummer summons. Valiant knows best. Like, Valiant has had some shocking summons when I've done some of his summons. And then he's had some insane summons as well. So it can be like that sometimes, unfortunately. At least some of your epics here were actually pretty good. Getting Iona is massive. I didn't see if she was new for you. She's really good for the Watcher's Trial, and she's good for not cultist. Oh no, maybe she's a cultist. Oh no, it's not your first Iona. She's decent. She's good AoE mage. I don't think you have Kamet, right? Or do you? She's basically going to be like Kamet level damage at your tier. She does really, really good damage. I would look into tiering her up for sure. There's always next. I'll take an insane session now. Someone's going to get one. I'm not pulling on it today. I'm not pulling. Because I know how it is. I remember when I did the pulls for people before in the Ancients, and I was the only one to get... what was her name? Ingrid's. That wasn't great. Okay, I'm going to switch to your account now. Valiant. Just give me a second, Parko. Switch anyway. Okay, Valiant, email is on the way to you. What's up, Cygnus, by the way? Welcome to the stream, man. And still 5 behind me, yeah. Everyone has that one character that they just pull crazy amounts of. For me, it's Razak. Now, Razak has been, like, the, like, Duff character. I want to say Duff, because he isn't actually that bad as a character. But they put him in as the character that's Duff, where there's 2 other good characters in there, and they've done that, like, 3 times. And it seems to be the ones I've got in on. And I managed to get like 7 of him total. Something like that. I've sold at least 2. So yeah. Okay, I'm off your account now, Parko. I've had 5 arrogance. I mean, 5 arrogance is good though. That's flexing. That's actually pretty good. Okay, what are we sitting on here, Valiant? 6k diamonds. And you buying these and not using them. Make sure to use these if you're buying them. Where's your summons? Am I blind? 223. 223. Also, I would buy them, by the way. You're buying them in here, right? Oh, they actually only cost purple ones. Okay. It's not as bad. But I'd use them if you're buying them for sure. Pull a lot. Just check the last pulls on both blue and yellow. Okay. Yeah, but arrogance is exceptionally good. Arrogance is good. Arrogance is good for sure. I got Razak to A5 yesterday on the Beelzebub banner, but kind of wish I got Beelzebub instead. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what you want. You're pulling for the promoted, isn't it? 30. Okay, 49 with a 9. You want to pull these 10 as well? Oh, nice. Just a Yuri 2 pulls. But you're fresh on pay. You're not going to guarantee yourself anything with that 10. You're just going to let it rip and hope for the best. Where do you want me to start? If you want me to pull, where do you want me to start? On Divines or on Blues? I mean, if you really want the character, obviously you should pull everything, but so it's completely up to you how you want to do it. Like, if you're gonna pull everything, you might want to start on Divines, just because if you get lucky and get Beelzebub, then at least you can save this for a future like limited or something. But you'd have to get lucky because 10 Divines doesn't guarantee you anything. Yellow. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we have another challenger to hopefully get a decent session of summons. We have got Valiant, and he wants me to do his 10 Divines first, then move on to the normal summons. Trying to go for Beelzebub here. If we don't get Beelzebub off the 10 Divines, we're just going to move across, like I say. If we do get Beelzebub, I'll see what he wants to do. He might want to go for 1+1. He might want to save. I'll check in with Valiant to see what he'd prefer to do. Hopefully we can get some legendaries. He's fresh off of a very lucky couple of pulls going for Yuri, and he managed to get a Yuri just very quickly. Let's go. He gets a legendary off the first one. If he gets a 1 pull Beelzebub, oh, that's bigger. Is this a new character for you? That is big. We talk about big summons. The big cow. The big horns. If this is new, this is massive. I don't think it is new though. It is. Oh wow. Wow. Off of a 1 pull. Man. Brand new. We shall continue, because he definitely wants Beelzebub. We shall continue. But that's big. Congratulations. Scorch. Now, we're probably not going to get anything else on these other 9, but we'll see what we can do. The normal rates are pretty bad. What is it, like 6%? Have to get really lucky. I mean, you have to get lucky to get 1 from 10. To get off the first one is amazing. Nazim. Another Varoth. What a big pull that was. Theowin. Oh, another one. 2 from 10. Or probably less, actually. It's probably like 8 at this point. Salazar. I thought that was going to be an animation for another Lord. I thought for a second this guy had just got 2 Lords. Salazar's pretty good, though. It's not, I mean, it's not amazing anymore, but he's pretty nice to have. A5 Salazar's pretty decent still. Like, again, very unique in terms of how he works. And single target damage is mad. Obviously, there's a fusion up for him right now. But Valiant's telling me in chat that he's new. Okay, we've got 3 more, but Valiant's telling me to stop. So it's going to be the end of the Divines. I'm assuming he wants to go across and do the summons on the Rares instead. So you want me to stop on Divines and do Rares now, yeah? Is that what you mean by stop on yellow? Torador plus Abomination is really good. Yeah, I got Torador plus Abomination on my GVG defense. Okay. And the answer is yes. He wants to do rare summons now. I'm not sure how far away he was from Pity here. Actually, it was 49, I think. It was 49. There we go. He had a 9. I did have a quick count. So we'll try and get a couple of legendaries here. Hopefully we don't have to go to Pity. I mean, you got very, very lucky on the Divines. Crazy lucky. Not even just with the characters were pretty good, but also the fact that he didn't have to go too far on the summons. That's actually amazing because he got a Yuri, then a Torador, and like 4 summons later he got another legendary. And no, that wasn't 2 times chances. That was just normal rates. Okay, we'll skip this one. There's an epic. There's an epic. We aren't going to get anything new, I don't think, on... actually, he said he didn't have Iona. So we could get lucky and get an Iona on an epic. We'd have to get quite lucky. There's another epic. Varoth. More epics. Varoth's dropping for days. Yeah, I know he's a promoted character, but still. Drager, Oleg. Double tank. Another epic. We're on a bit of an epic streak, which is nice. Get points back for epic stuff, which is always good. Another double epic, back to back. Another epic. Give us something good on the epics. Something that we potentially even needs. Ooh. We're going all the way. I think we're at 223 summons. So if you used 120, he was 49 into Pity. This is us hitting like 179. Quick maths. Oh no, actually this is us hitting higher than 170. No, it is 179. There we go. There we go. Just give us a Beelzebub so we can wrap it up for Valiant. He said go all in, but you want to save people diamonds if you can. Zilitu. Definitely nicer than getting some other random character. And she has a pretty cool video. Rarely gets sick. She doesn't drop crazy amounts. She's a bit of a rarer character. I don't think this is going to be new for Valiant, though. I think he's already got Zilitu. But more Awakenings for Zilitu is always good. Yeah, it's going to be a... We're going to keep going because he said go all in. We could potentially squeeze something else out of this. I'm only going to stop if we see a Beelzebub. There's an epic. Varoth. Come on, don't let us go too far here. One pity legendary. I might have the opinion, like, I think my opinion is the same as most people's here. If I get a pity legendary, I don't want the next one to be a pity legendary. I want it to be like pity, non-pity at worst. You know? Obviously I don't ever want to go to pity, but you want like a quick legendary now and again. Nestrids, that's nice. We might have to sell some of these rares to get some diamonds back. So we're just about to hit the diamonds, I think. 33 summons. There we go. That's what I'm saying. 60-ish sounds, you know, it's not too bad. 50, 60. It feels better. Another Anai. He just got an Anai as that one before the on his rares. Could it be 2 in a 10? We're going to try and squeeze it out. Let's go. He got so much luck on the Divines. Used up all the luck. The Toreador is crazy. And I mean, even Zilitu is good, to be honest. Okay, we're going to have to sell a bunch of the rares. So we'll be right back. Yeah, I figured we didn't have the space. Okay. Your daily done as well. Does anyone start getting tier ups? Yeah, you did. Like, I have my monthly, weekly and stuff tier up a little bit. I'll claim this for you as well, just because we're going to get some diamonds out of this. 600s. You've definitely maxed that already. Okay. Oh no, you've not got much bag space. I'll sell these 4 as well. You got really bad bag space. Is it because you've got tons of stuff? Yeah. Have you done hero training yet? Let me do some hero training for you. You need 3k points. Let me do some of the higher hero training as well. I'll do the lower ones because it's like cheap. Oh, you've got really low XP as well. I see. I won't do that one. I'll do that one. Okay, now it freed up a little bit of space for you. I'm gonna have to jump in and out quite a bit. So a little mess around.
Let's see what the cards have in store.
On the plus side, you're getting diamonds back. A reasonable amount of diamonds back.
Let's see what the cards have in store. Let's see what the cards have in store.
Okay. Okay. And you want me to go down to 0 regardless? If we get about Beelzebub, I'll stop though, yeah? Or do you want me to go to like one more legendary if we get lucky? I mean, we'd have to get reasonably lucky. 23. You probably got like around about 120, 130 summons here. Stop at Bubba if we get, okay. Not this one, this one. Okay, sold lots of stuff. More diamonds, more summons. We are going down to 0 diamonds left, potentially. Greed. Titus. At least we're getting some characters that are not promoted. It's always good. Esme Muriel. Burut. Okay, we've got about 100 more summons from here. He's not going to hit Pity. So we have to get another bit of fortune where we get the character a little bit earlier. Oh, let's get this one. Blues back. There's another blues. There's an epic. Let's see. Hollow's not too bad, but I'm pretty sure that Valiant's gonna be fine with Hollow. There's another epic. Roth. Blue. Blue. 6 blues. Epic. Oleg. And not much else. Okay, one more temple after this. We might try and squeeze out one last temple with all the sell of the rares. It's going to be an epic. It's going to be an epic. And assaults. Okay, we'll try and squeeze out one more temple. Let's see if we can get a few Valiant. I mean, you're going to get maybe 20 more pulls actually.
Let's see what the cards have in store.
Okay. You might be able to get a little bit more actually.
Cards have in store. Let's see what the cards have in store. Let's see what the cards have in store.
Semi Verossi got like 7.
Cards have in store.
And that was a hollow you needed. That's sick. That's great. Oh no, maybe it wasn't.
Let's see what the cards have in store.
No, it wasn't. Okay. 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 I think 3 more temples, that's it. But that might be enough, to be honest. Let me just double check. 30, 60, 90, 120. No, it's not. 143. And we can do like 30 more pulls. we might do singles, we'll see. Okay, we are back. We're going to be able to do 30 more summons here and singles. I think we're just about going to hit 180. It'll be very close. But obviously we can get the character early. This is pulling right to the end. I've done this for a couple of people a couple of times, and it's been actually fortuitous a couple of times as well, where you just get the character they wanted right at the end. It can happen. It can happen. Another Estrids. Okay, that's the last of the 10s. I'll see if we can sell just to see if we can get another 10 rather than doing singles. But definitely this is taking it down to the wire when it comes to the amount of diamonds that Valiant's got. Okay.
Let's see what the cards have in store.
Can only do 8. your bag space is terrible. Can we get a 10? Oh, we're not gonna get a 10. Oh no, wait. Did I? I think I did, didn't I? I did take the event stuff. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to do singles, unless. No, we're not hitting that. So what we got? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's going to have to be singles, but we might hit it, because I think we're about to hit 180. And then obviously past that, the rates just go up with every single. If we don't hit it, obviously the Monday reset comes in with all the summons for Valiant, so he can obviously use his own summons on the Dwarven Market reset, so on and so forth. But it'd be nice to hit on the stream. See what he gets. To see what he gets. This is the second time he's going to have to go to pity, pretty much. On rares. He did get lucky with one. Could it be the last summon? Could it be? Not this last summon. I'm gonna sell that. Oh goodness. Like I say, taking it to the wire. Let's hope nothing good comes up in the future, though, for your sake, Valiant, because you got no summons, man. This is definitely it now, guys. This is definitely it. We don't have any more. It's impossible. We can't squeeze any more juice out of this. I'm pretty sure we can't squeeze any more juice out of this. Nope. That is it. Oh no! Wait. I was gonna say that'd have been amazing, but that is definitely it for Valiant. So many pulls, 4 legendaries. Got very, very fortuitous on his divines. Just to get any legendaries from divines is good, but he got a very nice one in there as well. He is definitely going to be able to hit the pity. We're like 5-10 away, and on Monday reset and guild boss rewards and Semra rewards, he'll get enough rares to get that done. Hopefully he gets Beelzebub. He'll get one good roll at it. Thank you very much for letting me do your summons today, Valiant. I do appreciate it. Have I got yellow? You have. I'll let you do that yourself. I'll let you do that yourself. I mean, I can do it right now and see what you get if you want. But it's up to you. Today I got 2 times Zilitu from Divines. Got Hatsu and Regulus. 0 luck for Beelzebub. Yeah, the 15 times is just completely like rando. Like 15 times, like the more that's why they increased it from 10 times to 15 times, because the more characters that get in the pool, I think the way they should do it is the first character that you get, it's a 50-50 chance. that you get the new promoted character, but after that it's 15 times. Full degen. Okay, full degen modes. If you get a legendary, I'll edit it in. If you don't, then I'll just leave it. Okay, one more to go. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. No worries. No, I do appreciate you letting me do your pause, man. And congrats on the character. I know you probably already left by now, but congrats. I'm gonna leave everything else in here. You need to farm. You need to farm. I think I saw some. 56. I just throw like 40 of those into farming some energy. Did you get an achievement? No, you didn't. But Torador's pretty good though. That was definitely the highlight summon. Brand new too. Who did you take from that pack then? If you didn't have Torador from that pack, unless you've got the pack still. No. Who did you take from the pack? The very first pause. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Oh, Vienna. Okay, for the Silas link makes sense. And I guess you already had Elo in. Yeah. Okay. Could have did Tide for the missing diamonds if he didn't. I mean, could probably do Tide stages, but it's yeah. Like I left my Tide at like 158 for the longest time, just I couldn't be bothered because it's such an annoyance to do Tide when you're like really late on. Is anyone else wanting to go and have some summons? My brother's account, I could do my brother's account if no one else wants to go, but I'm not sure if any of the Americans are awake yet. What time is it? 11:20. I'm not sure. Like, Basham said he was interested, but Basham's generally quite a busy bee at the weekends. Bartholomew was in chat. I'm not sure if he wanted me to do his summons. I can check guild chat to see if Bartholomew already did his. Weird Girl already did hers. And she got a Beelzebub, which is pretty cool. And then Bretland said he did a temple and he got Zealous, yeah. I'm not sure if Bartholomew did his. Let me just scroll up in chat. He did say hello earlier, but he might have been busy. GVG team lead, yeah. That was for Torador. No, I'm here. Did you want me to do your summons today, Bartholomew? Wasn't collecting dailies, all good. I wasn't sure if you were doing summons today, if you want me to do them or not. That'd be awesome. Cool. Let me message you on Discord. Let me see. I've logged into your account before because I remember doing a takeover of yours a long while back. Is your email still the same? It starts with a J. Is that your email? Okay. I'll pin that one. I have to scroll up to find it. So I'll pin that in our message. And I'll log into your account now. We need a code. It will come to your email. And it should be on its way to you now. If you want to, you can just put it in this chat. You don't have to go to Discord. You can just put it in here. Just got a Raka exclusive from AMR, so that would be promotion from 13 to 16 for me. I don't think I've seen that one. I probably have it because I've been farming ground unit stuff for ages. I've not been paying attention to the ones I don't really care too much about, especially ones that I don't have the character of. And I mean, I hold on to it. I should probably just max them if I don't have the character, and then when you've got them, because they take up space. That's what I hate. Is they all take up space, so you have to kind of max to reduce the space. Okay, signing into your account now, but funny. I'm out of your account, Valiant. Go and have fun with your shiny new Torador. Okay, I'm gonna be snoopy on your account. Let's have a look at your legendaries. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking pretty good. You got a bunch. Is there anyone I'm truly jealous of? I think the ones I'd be truly jealous of I've got myself, so we're safe there. I don't think I've got a Uridin. He's really good for BP. If you have him geared. I'm guessing he's ungeared. Yeah, if you have him fully skilled and BP, fully skilled and geared, his BP goes crazy. Oh, you've got to have Praetus. I don't have Praetus. Okay, I'm a little bit jealous. Okay, let's see how many summons you got. You have got 80 plus 16k diamonds. What is your plans on the summons? What do you want me to do? Yeah, I figure you want him. But like, what do you want me to pull? Do you want me to touch the divines? Leave the divines? Only go in blues? And if you want divines, you want them to go first? So on and so forth. Okay, you're about 27 away from your last legendary. And if we did do divines, we can have a little check here as well. You're 4 since... Is that Tallulah? I think that's Tallulah. I even have some W gold if there's anything in the shop. Okay. Talking about that. No. Oh, do you play on PC? Because like normally, like I get to claim something for people on the PC. Barbast. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's see what you've got for your missions. Okay, you've got your summon mission here. The summon mission on the weekly. Yeah, neither of them reset anything, so it's not a problem. Okay. I spelled your name right, correct? Sometimes I struggle to even pronounce Bartholomew, so spelling it would be a problem. But my tongue gets tongue twisted. I accidentally got Beelzebub. I was so far from pretty that I didn't think I would get anything. It's all good. I scrolled back in the to see the summons, and I saw you got Beelzebub. It's awesome. I'm mostly PC. That's awesome. Easiest to farm on PC. I think I'm actually going to do some content on that because like I played mobile phone at Christmas and boy it was a different experience. I'm so used to playing on a PC. This is way different experience and not in a good way. Really bad if I'm honest. Make sure to hit the like on the stream, guys, if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. We're going to do Bartholomew's summons now, and he's He is the Bubba or Bust, is what he said. I remember the first call out. Then I said it's the character from Spaceball's name. Okay. Oops. What did I click? I must have clicked like the bottom of... Yeah. That scared me. I was just clicking randomly down here and I must have clicked the time. Okay. Here we go. More summons. This time around is going to be for Bartholomew. Long time viewer of my content in other channels and so on and so forth. But I think this is maybe only it might be the first or second time I've done summons for him. I've done Takeover before, but I haven't done too many summons. He wants Beelzebub. He has got enough to go a reasonable distance. He's only about 25 to 30 off of his last legendary. So hopefully we can get lucky once or twice on these summons just to see, you know, roll the dice. Beelzebub is a little bit elusive by the looks of things. If we can get lucky quickly. We'll skip the blues. We'll skip the blues. We'll check out epics like this one. But we'll skip the blues. If I remember. Sometimes, a lot of the time I just forget to skip the blues. Baroth Nazim. There's another epic. Darlin. Oleg. Okay, there's more blues. We shall continue. Epic. We shall continue. Oleg. Another 10. Another epic. Bartholomew doesn't have a massive amount of summons here, so getting more epics is good just for the points for the summoning event. Vortex. I haven't seen Vortex in a while, you know. He's meant to actually be really common. But I haven't seen him for a while, and he's such a kind of like important healer. I think when I did my epic like playthrough, I didn't even get him. So a bit random. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, down into the diamonds. Another bunch of blues. Oh my goodness, you're on a blue streak. And this one doesn't star, is it Martin Lawrence and Dave Chappelle? I watched that movie so many times when I was younger. There we go, we get an epic. So many times. One of the few movies I had on DVD. I watched it over and over again. Another epic. Estrid's not too bad. Pretty sure that should be max though. Oh, we're going a quiet distance here. So it's 80 plus 4k diamonds is pretty much like 130 pulls. So this 10 is like on pity. Yeah, I think we're hitting that 180, 190 kind of range. Nazim, we do get the legendary. The game pushed us a little bit too far. Give us Beelzebub. Another Zilitu. Another Zilitu. Is a 15 times. I think when you get a 15 times, it's effectively 50-50 between the two characters, especially with someone like Zilitu, because I think she's going to be one of the rarer ones. And her animation. Well, maybe it's a 2 and a 10. It does happen. It is not. He said bubble or bust, so we're going to keep going. The back-to-back. That's what you love to see. You love to see it. I talked about this before. You get a pity legendary. Getting another legendary quick is what you want. Yes! Finally! We get one. Oh my god. We're going to stop with that. We do get the... I don't know. I want to call him like the Rat Master because he just kind of looks like... I don't know, he's like got the head of a horse or like a goat and like the neck of something else and then wings and... Yeah. Is he going to get another one in there? He's going to get an epic. Back-to-back legendaries, both 15 times. Had to go quite far for the first one, obviously into pity, but I think Bartholomew will be pretty happy with that. And I'm happy to at least see Beelzebub turn up on someone's account today, which is not what we've seen so far. But yeah, thank you very much to Bartholomew for letting me do your summons. I do really appreciate it. Congratulations on your brand new Beelzebub, and hopefully a Zilitu that's going to be useful for you. Sick! We also didn't have to go crazy far. Like, once we get that first legendary, I dread having to go all the way. Basically what we did with Valiant's account, where we go all the way. Pretty brutal. So you're still on like a few thousand damage. We didn't touch your divines. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me just check your Zilitu. I don't think it said new. A1 Zilitu. I think her A1's just basically increases the window or something. Yeah, I think it goes from 80 to 70%. I think something like that. I don't know how good her awakenings are. Obviously, A2 is pretty decent. That is actually pretty good because her rage is pretty bad. She seems to ult not very often, and her ult is very good. Yes, she doesn't get much from her, like much damage, but her base is just so strong. Her A0 is really, really strong. Did you complete the event? No. Let me see how many points it is. Two legendary summoning crystals. I definitely pull this. I definitely pull this. A 10 pull or a 1 divine will do it. It's just so worth it. A3 is good tier for her. What is her? I didn't see what her A3 did. Is it the hegemony thing? Will of hegemony duration 10 seconds. Is that her ult? If that is her ult, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Fine, 45 second ult is good. Yeah. Paul, do you want me? Which one do you want me to do? A 10 or a divine? I think a 10 should hit. 3 Legos in a row on a 10. You want me to do that? Which one? Which banner? Do you want me to do 1+1 or do you want me to do normal? Any preference? Man, this would be crazy. If you got it on the first 10 here, you effectively have got like 4 legendaries and 30 pulls. Here we go, let's see. I was feeling it to a certain extent. I was feeling it a little bit. You got an epic, so you should be absolutely fine here. Because epic gives 200 points. Yeah, 544. You only needed, I think you needed 211. Yeah, two skill crystals is definitely worth that. Okay. And you're 10 into your next pity. I didn't claim any of this stuff, but I think you're fine because it doesn't reset yet. I try and check this before I do someone's pulls, so I hate it when it resets it and I don't do it for them. Okay. Well, thank you very much for letting me do your summons, man. I do appreciate that. I'm going to switch to my account and I'm going to do my brother's pulls. So I don't think anyone else wants me to do their summons just yet. Michelle might turn up, which is cool. Okay, I'm off your account. Have fun with your new shiny stuffs. No, you're welcome, and thank you very much for letting me do the summons. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to switch onto my brother's account, which means I need to mute Watcher of Realms. I need to unmute. Because my brother's account's on my other monitor right now. On my emulator. Just one sec. Okay. Okay, this is my brother's account. And he actually just got an achievement today, which is funny. There you go. Oh, it doesn't show it in here. But he did just get an achievement today. Which was this one. Dragon Slayer 4. He managed to get 50k blood in Nightmare 4 for the first time. And by quite a margin as well, I think. Let me just check. It was like 56k. Yeah, 56k. He managed to get us another one of these, so he's got an A5 Wukong, which that definitely did help. Wukong's so strong. If you're not using Wukong, guys, in your Guild Boss team, I don't know what you're doing. He's just so good. He's so good. Okay. So we're going to do my brother's summons. And he's got a bunch of summons. He's got 244 plus the 45k. And we're going to do it on Beelzebub as well. Okay, now moving over to my brother's account for some more summons. He has got a lot of summons to use. He's going to go on the Beelzebub banner. And we'll see what he can get. We're just going to go straight in. Bit of lag off the start, which is beautiful. It's a bit laggy. It's a little bit. Just a little bit. Brienne. I'm not sure how close to Pity my brother was. I think he just got a legendary, so we might have to go a reasonable amount of way. We shall see. Epic. Yeah, it's lagging a bit. I'm not really sure why. It's being annoying. Couple of epics. Another epic. Oh man, we're going deep into this one. Real deep. Epic, 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 epic. I think the most I've seen is 5. I don't know if I did it or if it was a screenshot, but I'm pretty sure I've seen 5. There is actually an achievement to get 3 of the same epic in the same temple. And I managed to do that before. I think it was Assault, who I got 3 times in a 10. Rate up, of course. There we go. There's the legendary. Are we going to get Beelzebub? Are we going to get Beelzebub? Kamets. I don't think my brother's got A5 Kamets. I can't claim the diamonds because I'm on emulator. I think it will just I think we'll leave it here. We'll go for one legendary. Actually, he's got quite a lot of diamonds. We'll see. We'll test our luck a little bit. Test our luck a little bit. Beelzebub would be nice to have. We'll have one more roll of the dice on Beelzebub. One more. Generally speaking, as long as you've got like 16 to 20k diamonds, you're safe for anything that just pops up that's you want to get, like a limited character. Epic. Apparently they're meant to be adding more epic characters to the game this year. It was said in like some dev insights on War Guide's channel. Now how many epics that's going to be is anyone's guess, but I think they should probably add like 2 a month. You know? That's my thoughts. Okay, my brother's going to definitely max out that event, I assume, at this point. Yeah, that's nothing. Another nothing. There's an epic. It's going to be here. Damn it. Dang it. That's another nothing. There's another epic. It's going to be number 4. Just here. I'm terrible at this. Another nothing. I think it's had the most, like, tax pulls. Yeah, we're into diamonds now. Yo, he's never had an Esme. Okay, get a new epic from my brother. That's actually kind of hilarious. Bit of a surprise. She's been out for 6 months. Pretty unfortunate. I guess it can go like that. Okay. Nothing in this 10. We're going all the way to pity again, aren't we? Definitely feels like that. I think we're at 113. And we're at like 45k diamonds. Yeah. So like this 10 pretty much. That's bad. That's like 2 pities in a row. Hopefully you can get something nice on this one. Kemet's pretty good, but... Haas. I think that's brand new for my brother. Not terrible, all things considered. It's really good for Immortal Codex. The one with the tanks is actually like... He's one of the better characters to get for that. I'm pretty sure it's the first time he's had a Haas. Wait, was that dragon Ymir? Interesting. Yeah, brand new Haas. He looks so cool. He isn't that great a character though. He's just okay-ish. He's more just a lord. Okay. I guess we'll take it. He's like not amazing, but it's okay. But thank you to my brother for letting me do those summons. I appreciate it. 2 pities though. That feels bad. Having to go all the way to pity never feels great, especially twice. Okay, especially twice. I think I'm going to do my summons, guys. I think I'm going to do 1+1. She kind of, yeah, Esme's not, I mean, they changed Poison. Like, didn't they change Poison like 2 weeks after she came out? It's like, oh, great. The fact that most defenders do not have damage based on HP or defense is weird. Yeah. And the ones that do, it doesn't seem to work very well. I mean, it's less about his damage. It's more about his survivability. He gets hurt, like, he gets killed quicker than Oleg does, which doesn't make, like, crazy amount of sense, but I don't know. He's getting buffed? Okay, well, I look forward to checking that out. I look forward to it. Hey, thank you very much, Bartholomew. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna give that a little like. The rules of super chats, Bartholomew, if you get to ask me any question, it doesn't have to be game related, it can just be anything, but it's like an ask me anything situation. Valiant has the opportunity to do that too, but yeah, I don't think he asked the question when he did his earlier. I'll answer the question wherever it is after I do my summons. Okay. Now, Bashal might jump on and say, hey, can you do my summons? And I will still do them. So I'll make out that this is the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'll put in Bashal's before mine. Basically. What have I got in my mailbox? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I saw earlier. It's like, okay, fine. I'll take some free stuff. Okay. Okay, now we're going to jump onto my account, and I have decided I am going to do the 1+1 summons. I've already done some pulls for Beelzebub. I managed to get 2 of him. We're going to do 1+1, and hopefully I can just get lucky early. I don't want to go too far on this, if I'm honest. I think I'm pretty much fresh off of getting a character. You can see 8 summons ago, I did get a Beelzebub. We just want to get some awakenings on some nice characters. You know, some more A5s would be really good. Would appreciate that. Or maybe even a character I don't have. You know. There we go. 20 summons. I'll take. Even if I get like double Apsan, I'm not going to be crazy unhappy. But I would prefer to get something decent. Give me something nice, please. A Nocturne. Okay. I still use Nocturne a little bit. I'm not too upset about that, I guess. He's actually a pretty good single target mage nuke, so it's actually kind of unique. There aren't too many characters like him. And he has really good range. So I'll take Nocturne. I use him on GB2 with Elder as a Lord. And his damage, I think he is the highest damage dealer for me on GB2, like the first one. Whatever it's called. APOC 1. APOC 2, obviously, he doesn't qualify for that, but who's the +1? Brand new character for me. Lord Phineas. I think that's a pretty decent 1+1, to be honest. I'll take that. That's actually pretty good. I'm not upset at 1+1. That's a pretty good one. And I know Valiant in chat is a big Lord Phineas fan because he's had him and he's been using him. I'll have to check him out like thoroughly. I don't know. I think I pulled a little bit for this guy, but I didn't get lucky, obviously, and now I've got him. So, you know, happy days. It's going to have to be on the kind of back burner on the skill crystals because I am in a tough situation there. But thank you so much to everybody who let me do their summons today. I'm really happy not to have gone into my diamonds here. Saving those for a rainy day in the future for sure. And lots of summons. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hit a like button. And I'll see you in a future video or stream, guys. Take care. That is the worst outro I've ever done. I'm going to have to redo that 1 second. Thank you. Die. Take care. Oh, Jesus. Big Way Freddy, yeah, right? Okay, here we go. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who's let me do their summons today, and obviously I hope you enjoyed this little compilation video. Lots of summons put together. Really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much for tuning into my video. Take care, and I'll see you in a future stream or video. There we go. It's a bit more flow to that one. Jesus. I've only made like 4,000 YouTube videos. Just dying here. Actually, to be fair, there are some people in chat who don't know that I've got another channel. But on my other channel, I actually had a very good intro and outro that I can't use here, really. It just doesn't make much sense. And it flowed off the tongue so easily. It was so easy to use. And, yeah, I messed up. Tell professional, right? Wait, did they just go straight into my roster? Apparently I'm out of space. Really? It's these guys. It's all those 2 stars. How's this doing? No, not that one. Okay, I need to get to 3.1. I don't really care about 5k on this. Because 5k is just give me something I don't really care about. Okay. Okay, that's not enough points, is it? No, am I the only one who looks at these now and just goes, yeah, I don't care. It's just, how many is that? I've got 389 of them. Like, it literally just is a nothing reward, and it's the top reward. It is absolutely nothing. You know what I actually would like? I'd like to start getting this stuff. Where is it? Like this, like parts of these refining crystals, either a full one or shards. So I can start like making my gear more refined and stuff like that. Or maybe even gems, you know? Or I don't know. Or skill crystals, because that's what I need more. Like, I don't know, a third of a legendary skill crystal would be better. But yeah. Keep on surviving. Actually, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. I do still plan to make some videos on that channel, to be honest. I do still plan. But I think there's a mental block as well as just not been feeling great. It's like 2 things at the same time. Okay, let me claim Lord Phineas. Look at that. I didn't really do much at all. Look at that's all I did. Oh, and I guess what was it 2 10s? Man, that's mad. 2 10s. You love it when you get a 1+1 really quickly. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. No. Flogging a dead horse in that one, bro. In what? Oh no, I don't know about making RTS stuff, but I mean I might. It might be just be like highlights and stuff. And you'd be surprised. I posted 2 things. I tested it at Christmas, right? I did an image and I said Happy Christmas, right? On this channel. And I also did it on my RTS channel. On this channel, I got like 40, 50 likes. On my RTS channel, I'm pretty sure I got like 200. And I haven't posted content there since, you know, November. So like, there are still people who are, you know, active and waiting for stuff on the channel. It's just, I'm not doing anything. Oh man, I can't be the only one who really hates Duel of Champions. Oh, I need to do one more. Okay. Am I into Overlord? No. Does it give me Overlord enemies? Pretty annoying. Valderon teams will blitz me. I might be able to out, like, that's exactly the same team as me, right? Yeah. I might be able to out, like, shine that team. Rip RTS, never look back, right? And that game was dead for, like, a year and a half before it shut down. Let's be honest. Like, I'll be honest, like, from a contents perspective, it didn't have anything going for it. All I was doing was character reviews constantly. There was nothing else going. The return of Lockdown on RTS. I mean, that channel's definitely going to come back. I'm going to have to, like, redo some stuff. It still gets, like, 400 views per day, which is hilarious. Just people just watching old content, I guess. One day a game like RTS might come back. I mean, hopefully not. The game was like, the newer games are generally better. Same events for 2 years, yeah. It was definitely in what's the word? Maintenance mode. Am I winning? I'm winning. Yeah, my Wukong's too strong. Look at that. Just one shots. It's same build, exactly the same build as me. Oh no, they messed up. They're not healing their Siren. I mean, oh okay, they are, but they should be direct healing their Siren. Who got the? Can I see who got? Doesn't have invigoration. Silas got invigoration for me. Also, the fact that I've got 2 A5s and they don't, so yeah. RTS bit improved. Yeah.
Every dog has its day.
Okay, that's all I needed, I think. I might do some tomorrow to get to Overlord. Does this end tonight? Tomorrow. Okay, great. Great. Okay, I got the 7K there. I haven't done this.
Preparing to open fire.
Okay, I haven't got any ancients to level up. Let's go for annihilating might. I don't want any game where I am forced to sit there all weekend. Yeah, that I don't that was honestly the downfall of the game in my opinion. Because once you'd walked away, you realized how much time you were giving up to the game. You know? Oh, come on, give me something good here. Ugh. All of them were decent base, but they just didn't get anything good. Probably not very good. Yeah, again, some not very good rolls. But these are just normal pieces of gear. You're generally not going to get good rolls on these. Still had to do 100 enhancements to get in it, but can't be bothered. Yeah, the gold there is hard enough, honestly. When I did it, it was tough. And now I've just got so much gold, I don't know what to do with it. Yo, look at that roll. If I get a really good flat attack roll, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just keep re-rolling both. Yo, that's sick IO. I can just keep re-rolling attack bonus. With, that's really good. To be honest, they have done really good quality of life with that stuff, where they bring in like enhancement tools and stuff. I think I'm done on the event, but I'm just gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna get, because I need space, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna say this too loud because I know some people will be annoyed, but the weapon level up events don't require you to do enough. Yeah, I said it. I think like once every couple of months they need to bring out like an elite gear level up event. That's crazy. It's like 40,000 points. Oh, that's a nice one. And the reason I say that is because like I've got so many pieces of gear to upgrade, and I don't upgrade outside of those level up events. I just don't. That's a shame. I mean, I'll see. 17.5% crit rate's not terrible.
Preparing to open fire. Preparing to open fire.
Over and over, preparing to open fire, right? Oh, damn, look at that. I can just keep re-rolling this as well. That's a pretty nice piece. These can't be upgraded, can they? Like, you can't ascend these. Can you ascend these? I don't think you can. It's a calamity that you can ascend, right? I'm not gonna waste it on crit rate, and that isn't like a great I'm gonna overscore so much, but I needed to make some space. I think I had like 20 space, if that. And I think I just got rid of like 30, 40 items. Oof. Okay, there we go, done. Yeah, so now I've got 32 space. Terrible. I don't think I've got any stuff that I need to... Nope. Just not enough bag space anymore. Nice. What does this even do? Increases attack by 20%. That's nice. Beelzebub guarantees a crit hit on enemies damaged by putrid flies within 5 seconds and deals... I guess that's okay. It's more the attack for his thing. Calamity to Mortal Warrior. Yeah. I need to go and get rid of early game gear that is light and doesn't make the grade I don't use. Yeah. I've done that a couple of times. Yeah. Like when you do quick select and unrecommended gear, it just anything that you don't have a tick, it gets rid of. So everything I've got in my roster right now is a tick. Everything. Like, and that's with my like really conservative requirements that I have. Right? In terms of I want to have at least defense or HP plus at least 2 of HP, attack speed, defense, or flat HP as the other stats. You know? That one's not very good. So I could like actually I can get rid of some of those maybe. Because if it's only got like flat, I probably don't need it. But the reason I have to ask for that is because if I don't, I won't get the ones that give just attack speed plus HP bonus. It's just it's annoying how like it does it. Guardian. So if it doesn't have attack speed, if it doesn't have any of these three, we just get rid of it. How doesn't it have any of those three? Rage regen, I guess. So then what we do is we get rid of that, and then we get rid of that. So it has one but not the other. I'd probably get rid of it if it has one but not the other. I mean, that one's not terrible. Attack bonus. Rage regen's pretty decent. Yeah, that's actually a good one to search for. So those all should be decent. Look at all those flat stats. Yuck. It's not even got any defense bonus there. Oh, that's the same. Well, actually, it's not too bad, but it's got no defense bonus. Okay, a little bit more space. 50. It just makes it really hard to farm if you don't have slots. I think they should do the same thing that they do on the summons. You know when you farm, right? No, down here. So I should be able to farm like 300 times, right? And then at the end of the 300, I'm just gonna click the thing that says get rid of anything that isn't thumbs up, like most people do, right? But it stops me when I get to 50. It's mad annoying. I don't know how I've done this. Oh, I clicked that star by accident. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up my stream. I can show you a game I've been playing on PC. It's like, it's a chill game, but at the same time, it's pretty fun. Can you show some good BP options? I mean, you see the ones at the top here? Like, Cetrum's really good for BP. Any Lord generally is good for BP. Any A5 is generally pretty good for BP. But Uriden's especially good for BP. Like, he hasn't even got very good gear on. If I put good gear in his hands... I can't do that one. If I put good gear in his hands, he'd be up there. Where is he? He's actually... I think he's gone lower down. Crazy. Where is she? Northerner.
I will hunt them to the darkest abyss.
Aegis Wrath is the highest? I think Aegis Wrath is the one you don't want to use, right? Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to have crit damage. Generally, it's flat. Anything that's flat is good. So, like, attack bonus is good. But it might be the best. You might be right because it actually gives a stat. And because it gives a stat, it might be the best because it just gives a stat. But you don't want to have crit damage in the substats. So maybe you have to go for very specific pieces of gear. It'd be very bizarre. Like, if I look at my Ageless Wrath, right? Like, crit damage here, bad. Kind of thing. Crit damage here, bad. I think it's very hard to find pieces of gear that don't have crit damage on. Like, that could be a really good piece for GVG. Because it's giving so much, like, attack bonus, defense bonus, HP bonus, you know? And that's generally going to... Let's see the difference, okay? So that gave 8.833, okay? And then if I put on, like, this piece, which is objectively a better piece... Okay, it gives 10.4. Ignore me, then. Ignore me. I think there's... Like, I don't really care too much about GVG, if I'm going to be completely honest, when it comes to that side of thing. I just use the characters I've already got equipped. But there are people who go into it a bit more depth. I think if you go onto Fastidious' website, I think he included something that was from another content creator on there in terms of the best characters. There might be stuff about gear on there, but do realize that the people who are at the top in GVG are going to try and keep as much under their hat as possible. They're not going to try and tell people how to do this stuff. They don't want to explain it. They want to have they want to have an advantage, you know? He's a monster BP. I mean, he might be if I don't have Invigoration on him. Do you want me to show you my Gear Dungeon 2 run, guys? It's a pretty interesting run. Oh, I can't show you. Or can I? I've got one key I can show you. Let's see what the cards have in store. Let's see what the cards have in store.
Our mace of magma is ready to kill. Our mace of magma is ready to kill.
Vengeful will drives me.
Okay.
Your queen has arrived. Your queen has arrived.
I think everyone else is fine. Actually, he's not going to be. Who did I put his gear on? Camera. It's just an interesting setup. I think other people have used this before. Like, they're pretty much identical.
For mother.
Our mace of magma is ready.
Mother's blessing. Fear not, my friend. Fine.
Together, we flicker their
Kiss my...
make it up.
Let's see what the cards have...
And then what's going to happen is my people are all going to die. Because they can't do damage to this one. Right? But because I've got Carnelian, when she self-destructs and kills my people, it doesn't matter. Also, no Hatsa as well, which is pretty nice. So they all died, but Carnelian revived them all. And then I did Carnelian's ult, and everyone's got their revive back. Why does it look like the character at the bottom is just bouncing up and down? Well, this one. Carnelian. She is. She's just constantly putting these orbs on people. And that basically means when a character dies, they don't die, they come back. Like, they're going to die here as well, because this one's going to kill everyone here. Right? And then she brought them back. See, they're all alive still. And the same thing's going to happen up here. Oh, this actually might fail. Oh, no, it doesn't. This is the end. Yeah, yeah. It was actually... Eloy was meant to die. And that's it. And I'm about to get a really rare drop that I have to identify. Variant piece. No. Also is no. It looks like she's having a party by herself. Yeah, 3.5 speed just looks crazy. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay, let me switch to the game that I've been playing. Like when I've been in my downtime. Just to show you it. It's an interesting game. It's a zombie game. And it's pretty interesting. I still play Path of Exile 2 a little bit as well. I'm just not putting crazy amounts of time into that in the moment. What's cool about this game, right? Let me show you. Here's what's really cool about this game. You start a game, right? And you can select anywhere in the world, pretty much, right? Anywhere in the world. Right? So this is... Like, tell me a place where someone's from here. What state are you from, Daylight? What state in America are you? Like, don't tell me your street, just the state. Oslo. Oh my god, it's a bit finicky here. Wait, are we in the right place? Okay, I went all the way around. Is Oslo north or south? It's jumping around a bit. I might be able to only pick certain areas. Oh, can I only... I might only be able to pick certain places. Is it Sweden? Oslo's Sweden, right? Isn't this where the famous bridge is? Oh, Norway. Isn't this a famous... No, it's jumping a little bit. This is a bridge here, right? From Helsing... Is it from Helsinge to Helsingborg? Or does the bridge go from... Oh no, here's the bridge. You can see it. See, like, this is Sweden, and there's like quite famous bridge that goes from Denmark to Sweden. Right? It's kind of cool. Okay. You say it's... Are we in Norway yet? Save me, Varnamo, Boras, Elingas. I think this is Norway, right? Oh no, wait, maybe not. Like from someone from the UK's perspective, Norway and Sweden, they sound so similar because Sapsborg, Halden, Arjang. Let's try and... Maybe it's that one there. Do you see like where all those dots are? It jumps around a bit. It's still in beta, so... Is it going to be around here somewhere? Oslo, there we go. So you got Oslo. And now what you do is you can zoom in like really deep. Like now this is like Google Maps. And then you select the area that you want to start in. You know? So like if you live here, you probably could identify your street. And I basically, where I started my game was in my childhood house. Like I've moved out of it since. Like my parents live in a different house, but my very first house where I lived for the first like 10 years of my life, I started there in London. So you can zoom out a little bit, you can see. Oh no, it's just kind of cool. And then I'll show you how it goes. Like, where do you want me to select, Boris? Anywhere, any particular? Here's called Toftis Gate. Kirkveen. This is great Norwegian, I know. Anywhere, okay. We'll do near the train station. Look, there we go. This is a massive train station and another massive train station. We'll have the train station to the south. There we go. Continue. And it doesn't matter about the start. You choose your name. You can choose like your flag. I can't remember how to do the flag stuff. Is it this? Yeah. So you can like choose, you know, how it looks and stuff. It's just a little bit of fun. Okay, it's loading. I think it had to download the map, like, of the area. It's kind of interesting. I just love that you could do any map in the world. Like, generally, any place in the world. I think they do it via Google Maps. Because the buildings aren't exactly what they're meant to be. Like, every building's just abandoned, basically. Like, the school that I knew was near my house wasn't a school, it was just an abandoned building, you know? But then they do have things like pharmacies, because obviously on Google Maps, it tells you if things are pharmacy, and it tells you if it's like a grocery store. And then in grocery stores, when you loot them, they can give more food and stuff like that. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the same generation every time. I don't think it's like procedural generation or anything. We're pretty much loaded. Okay, the volume's too low. Okay, let me change the volume a little bit. I had it quite low because okay, so if I zoom out, we still get the same map view. And then anywhere in here, I can make my HQ. I think it's generally better to make your HQ like near the middle. So like this area seems pretty good. I think if you press, is it V or T? There's a way you can turn off. No. There's a way you can turn on like resources on the map, but like you can see, every building has this. The service course Norsk or Nord, Alligator Barbers. These are probably real names. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Sports and Spine, Gunnerud Catering. You know, like it's got names. There's maybe a stadium here. I'm not sure. And then basically you want to just choose a good area to make your base. So this one looks pretty decent. Actually, I think that's bad. Let me just zoom out again. I'm not gonna actually properly play. I'm just showing you how it works here. Maybe let's go over here. Okay, this looks decent. I'll make this my base. Yeah, this one looks nice. Confirm. So it doesn't make the whole building a base.
To all survivors, the infection will decline. Seek others and rebuild.
Basically, it's just like a non-stop transmission. I can't communicate with them. Send a squad to find technical books. So like you get a squad of people, and I can send them over here. Can zoom in on them, and you can make multiple squads. Right now, I can make 6 squads, and then as you walk around, you can find cars and like they drive the cars around, and then you have more people come into your base. Like this is really early game, obviously. Let me just speed it up. I'll go to the game where I've been playing for a little while. So there's infected in there, and then my people will kill them.
Let's do it.
And then they'll... You see the blue bar at the bottom of this? I'm not sure if you've seen it. That's them like scavenging the building. The bigger the building, the longer it takes. And they also do get skills as well. So like as they progress, they can get scavenging skills. So you can see they're getting these books. And then they'll have to come back. So early game is like not much going on.
We need a workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer all the pre-pandemic technology. We could store all the books there too. Let's build a research center and assign the most technical minds there.
Okay.
And then
Let's do this.
that's what we do. And you decide what building you want to turn into a research center. So I could turn like this one into a research center. And then the people that I have that are not part of the group have gone over there. And I think I've only got one. Yeah, I've only got one. What's his name? Jonas. Oh, have they actually gone for like... They've gone for Norwegian names as well. That's sick. A lot of Jonases. Another Jonas here. That's actually really interesting. That they've gone for Norwegian names. I love that. So you can see the I'm dying here. You can see the basic idea of how it works. I'll switch to one where I've actually been playing a while. This game's called Infection Free Zone. It's in early access on Steam. I think it's £20 or $20 maybe. Like I say, you can make the map be anywhere in the world, which is really crazy. So if you really like New York, you can make it New York. If you are from a particular place, now if you're from a place that's like really in the middle of nowhere, I think that's not very good. You need buildings, so cities are good. Lock is because of it. That's because I've just been talking for so long. That's my excuse. I'm not turning. I swear. So like now you can see I've built up this base massively. All these buildings belong to me, and they're different types of buildings. So these are like warehouses, like food production, grain harvesting. Like it turns it from grain into something else, or like I think this is a chicken farm. So like I take the grain, feed the chickens get pulped up. I then cook the chickens. I also have farms, so on and so forth. As you can see, there's loads of cars around here. I've got 8 different groups of people. Recently, I had something really cool happen. I found this, which is a truck, and it has 40 space, whereas most things have like 10 to 15. I think I have one that has more than 15. One has... I'm not sure where they are, actually. Where are they? These guys.
Ready for action.
I've sent them on an expedition to another adjacent area. And as you can see the resources that are available in certain buildings. If it's just a house, it will just have a question mark. But if it's like... This is... If I click on this, it says... Okay, it doesn't say anything specific there. Some of it just might be random, but like if it is a restaurant or something like that, it'll be assigned food. A lot of these are just abandoned houses. Yeah, think I've looted all of the good. Okay, there we go. There's medical supplies here. Let's see if there's a pharmacy or something. Nope. Oh yeah, Ravens Court Dental Practice. Like the area that I did this is Hammersmith in London, where I grew up, and the HQ that I did, which is here, is legitimately the block of flats that I grew up in when I was younger. And this is the road I grew up on. So it's like, I just found this game so kind of cool. And now what you're gonna see is after I unpause, all my people that I've got here in my base, not these groups, but my actual just like my normal people are gonna wake up and they're gonna start working. I've got so many. I've got I think like 400. So you can see all these green dots that are running around. But they're gonna wake up soon.
The work ain't gonna wait for us.
There we go. Look how many there are. And now they're all gonna go out and start doing the farming. I'm also tearing down buildings that are around my base, so it gives me better line of sight for when I get attacked at night. And I get good resources for doing it.
We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack.
State your location.
And we cannot hold them off much longer. This is the moment that we need some help.
Can you hear me?
We're preparing for this moment.
Sir,
Let me see if I can.
we can send help.
We're on our own, but we're strong. Our hearts go out to the brave ones taking a stand against.
I don't know if you can hear me.
They're defending our walls. If anyone can hear us, stay strong. We can still rebuild. We can survive.
I guess they're in trouble. You can still see down here. This is an enemy group just randomly walking around.
Sir, the signal is very weak, but it must be originating from some location nearby. If we search the nearby areas by checking the signal strength, we might find its origin.
Yeah, there we go. So like, if I search these like particular areas, it'll then tell me whether it's up
Sir,
here,
we need your
over
answer.
here, over here, over here. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So you can kind of see how the game works. Like I'm quite deep in. I've been playing for a while, and at night you get like zombies sent to your base, and they're brutal. Like right now it's winter. I'm lagging quite a lot because I've got stream going and other stuff. But I thought I'd just show it because it's just interesting. And it's good fun, you know. It's snowing quite a lot right now. And I knew some people would be interested in like zombie style games. And it's called Infection Free Zone, as you can see. It's on Steam. But I'm enjoying it. But I think I'm going to wrap up my stream here, guys. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm not sure when the next time I'll stream is. Probably sometime during the week. Cygnus, if you're still in chat, I did say I would do your GD1 takeover before the end of the month. I still will do that. I could probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. Basically, this is I've been talking to them for a while, and this is like the 4th or 5th time they've messaged me. And this normally they're fine. They came to me with tanks before to get some resources that I was willing to give to them to help them out. So if they're in trouble and they've got tanks and I haven't, I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah. I can do that tomorrow for you, Cygnus, most likely. Drop me a message. But let's end my stream today, guys. Thank you very much to everybody who let me do their summons. I really appreciate it. I will, like I said, be streaming probably in the week sometime. I'm not exactly sure when, but sometime. But yeah, that's the end of my stream. Take care, and I'll see you next stream, guys. Goodbye.